Hello friends, welcome back to Maths online classes for KCET. In this session, we will discuss the topic maxima and minima, which is a subtopic of AOD, nothing but application of derivatives. This is the fourth subtopic. First is rate measure. Second one is increasing and decreasing functions. Third one is tangents and normals. Now this is our final topic regarding application of derivatives, that is maxima and minima. So this is very easy concept and important too. So the problem based on maxima and minima they may ask in KCET. Why? Because it is very important. Why? Because they will ask based on what is the maximum value of this function, what is the minimum value of this function, what is local maxima, what is local minima. Okay, these type of questions they may ask. So let us go into the topic, the maxima and minima. See, first of all, before introducing the statement wise, first I will tell you through graph wise. So then you can understand the what about the maxima, what about minima, what about local maxima, and what about local minima very clearly. Okay. See guys, for example, this you consider as a graph as like given function. Okay. For this, I will consider some points like this is A and this is B and this is C and this is D and this is E and this is F. This is like G. Okay. For example, these are the points. In this function, if you observe, there exist so many local maximums and so many local minimums. See guys, A, C, E, Z. These A, C, E, Z will consider as local maximums. These A, C, E, Z will consider as local maximums, and B, D, F, these will consider as local minimum values. And the points here, for example, this is x1, this is x2, x3, x4 and x5, and this is x6 and this is x7. These x1, x3, x5, these we will consider as local maximum points. x1, x3, x5 will consider as local maximum points. See this A, E, Z, those we will consider as local maximum values. These points x1, x3, these will consider as local maximum points. Similarly, x2, x4, x6, these will consider as local minimum points. Those points, if you substitute in that given function like f of x, we will consider these local maximum or with respect to that local minimum value also we will get. Understood? These x1, x2, these points will consider as either local maximum or minimum points. These values a, b, these we will consider as with respect to this y. These we will consider as local maximum or local minimum values. And again, from that graph clearly you can identify there will be so many maximum or minimum values, but there exist only one maximum value and only one minimum value. Okay, for any graph they may have so many local maximum or local minimum values, but it will have only one maximum and one minimum value. Here for this graph, the maximum value here is A. Okay, A is the maximum value. If you observe, B is the minimum value. There will be only one maximum and one minimum value, but it may have so many local maximum, local minimum values. Okay, based on this graph. Sometimes, for example, if the graph is like this, okay, there will be no maximum and no minimum value. There will be no maximum and no minimum value. Why? Because this is decreasing continuously and here it is increasing continuously. So we cannot tell what is the maximum, what is the minimum value. Okay. But if you consider some particular interval from here to here, see, let us take an example. Okay. Before that, see students, to find this local maxima and local minimum values, we have two types of methods. Okay. I will describe you about that. So those are very simple techniques, okay, to find local maxima and local minima. Very two easy simple techniques. So and the problems will be based on two types guys. Two types. One is using derivatives will be there. Using derivatives. Another one is based on using inequations. Using inequations. See, using derivatives in the sense, for example, if they give f of x equal to like polynomial functions, which can be derivable, easily derivable, we will use the method using derivatives. Otherwise, some problems will be there which we cannot use derivatives directly, so we can find by using inequations. So what are the types of problems means, for example, if f of x equal to mod x minus 1, if this is a problem, then how we can find the maximum value or minimum value like that? See, as we know that the function is mod of x minus 1. See, the mod of x minus 1 is always greater than or equal to 0. You know that it will be always greater than or equal to 0. That means for that function value we won't get negative. So it will be always greater than or equal to 0. But for this function we can tell, so what is the minimum value? So we can tell minimum value of this f of x is 0, right? When it will become 0? When x is equal to 1. So then only it will become 0. The minimum value of the function is 0. Whatever you take x value, it may be positive or negative. Minimum value of this function is 0. Can you tell maximum value? So maximum value we cannot define. Okay, maximum value cannot define. Why? Because when you increase the x value, it will increase, goes on. So we cannot define that maximum value. For example, if they give another type of functions like see, like f of x equal to sine 3x plus 1. For example, if it is a function, then how to find maximum and minimum values for this function is, say, as we know that sine 3x, any sine function is less than or equal to 1, greater than or equal to minus 1. So that if we add plus 1 to this sine 3x plus 1, so automatically you need to add plus 1 to all this. So minus 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, which is 0 less than or equal to sine 3x plus 1 less than or equal to 2. So here you can conclude minimum value is 0, maximum value is 2. See, if it is these type of questions like modulus function and trigonometric functions, we will use general inequations. Based on that question, we will identify and we will conclude maximum and minimum values. Okay, this is one method using inequations. So what about the using derivatives? So using derivatives we have two methods guys. One is first order derivative test or first derivative test. So second one very important, that is second derivative test. Second derivative test. Maximum 90% of the problems we will solve by using second derivative test. If it fails, we will go for first order derivative test. Now, how to solve the question by using second order or first order derivative? Let us know. So this is the concept of the maxima and minima. So before solving the problems, once we will go through this concept guys. See carefully. First of all, what do you mean by a maxima? What do you mean by a minima? If they given a function f of x, what is the maximum? So a function f of x has a maximum at x equal to a if f of a is the greatest in an interval containing a. Andre, whatever if we take x equal to a some point, if that x equal to a point only maximum, if we substitute after substituting in that function, then that value will be the maximum. Again, if you substitute some x equal to a, if you get the least value, if you get the least in some interval, then that we will consider as the minimum. Okay. Next, extreme values. Extreme values andre, see, maxima and minima are called the extreme values for any function in that particular interval. The least value will be the extreme value, and again maximum value will be the extreme value. So those maxima and minimum values are called extreme values. Next, critical points. Next, critical point. This is very important concept. All such points where f dash of x equal to 0 are called critical points, and also we can call it as stationary points. If f of x is defined in a comma b, then endpoints a and b never taken as critical points. Okay, now this is another important point. But see here, I will write 2 note points where when we will consider as critical points means, see, after making f dash of x equal to 0, after making f dash of x equal to 0, the x values we will consider as critical points. X values we will consider as critical points. So this is one case. Another case, if f dash of x is equal to not defined, f dash of x is not defined, then only the values of x, okay, then only the values of x will consider as critical points. Okay na, one condition, either it should be f dash of x equal to 0 ಆಗಬೇಕು, otherwise f dash of x is equal to not defined or infinity ಆಗಬೇಕು, then only the values of, then also the values of x will consider as critical points. Either it should be equal to 0 or not defined, then only that x values will consider as critical points. Very important, remember. Next, now monotonicity test for maxima and minima. See, before increasing and decreasing concept, we have learned what do you mean by monotonic function. See, simple guys, remember monotonic function andre either that function should be increase or should be decrease. Okay, it should not be like normal, like it is not like a constant function. It should be either increasing or decreasing. No problem. If it increase also no problem, decrease also no problem. If any case is there means we will consider as monotonic functions. Now in that, how to find maxima and minima based on that functions is, as I said, as I mentioned below, see, first order derivative test and second order derivative test, we have 2 types of tests. Based on the any one of the test we can find the maxima and minima. So first we will go through first order derivative test. See, for the first order derivative test, as if they given y equal to some f of x is a function, first of all, step 1 in that first order derivative test is we will find f dash of x, we will equate to 0. See, after making the 0, x values like some a, b, c will consider as critical points. So this is the common step in both the tests, first order and derivative and the second order. That is, after considering a function, we need to make f dash of x equate to 0, we will get the x values. Those values will consider as critical points. Next, coming to step 2 in the first derivative test, plot these points on number line. See, those a, b, c points we need to substitute on number line. Okay, for example, these extreme points you consider are like some interval x1 to some x2 interval they are given in between only. So we got the critical points like a, b and c. Okay, now say after plotting these points on the number line, if the number of critical points is even, start with positive sign, otherwise start with negative sign. Okay, see, number of critical points, either points even idre we need to start with positive sign, otherwise start with negative sign. See, after that, see here, if f dash of x changes from negative to positive, so this is the most important points you need to remember. If f dash of x changes sign from negative to positive, then f dash of x has minimum at x equal to a. See, for example, if these are the points, for example, I am telling it is negative and it is positive. Before less than a, you substitute in f dash of x. If it changes from negative to positive sign increase agidre, so then f dash of x nothing but f dash of a has minimum at x equal to a. F dash of x has minimum at x equal to a. Otherwise, for example, if f dash of x changes sign from positive to negative, see, how to observe whether it is positive or negative means, less than a you need to substitute in f dash of x. Adu positive bandre idu positive anta, negative bandre negative. So if it changes from positive to negative, then it will have maximum at x equal to a. Okay na? Next, otherwise if f dash of x does not change, then f of x has neither maximum nor minimum. Okay, and we can also consider it as point of inflection also. Okay, this is about first order derivative test. Very easy. F dash of x equate ಮಾಡಿ, points find out ಮಾಡಿ, ಆ points number line ಮೇಲೆ substitute ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, after that f dash of x ಅಂದ್ರೆ before after we need to substitute in f dash of x. Some example substitute ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. See, for example, here 2 points ಬಂದಿದೆ. So that means we need in f dash of x we need to substitute 1 ಕಿಂತ ಕಮ್ಮಿ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 0 ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, 1 ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ 1.5 ಈ ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟಿಂಗ್ 0 ಇನ್ ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟಿಂಗ್ 1.5 ಇನ್ ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಟು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಏನು, ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಅಂತ ಎಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎ. ಅದೇ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಟು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಬಂದರೆ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. So this is about first order derivative test. Next, second order derivative test. When comes to first order derivative test, this will be very easy. This will be very easy, and maximum 90% we will follow this method only. Okay. So here the method is, after considering f dash of x equal to 0, as we will get critical points like a, b, c, etc. After that, again we need to find f double dash of x. Okay na. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್. ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ 0, ಅಗೇನ್ ಯು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ನೌ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ದ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ, ಬಿ, ಸಿ ಆ ಥರ. ಓಕೆನಾ. ಇಫ್ ದಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ, ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ, ಆಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ is greater than 0, then it has minimum. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಬಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಅಂತ. ಅದೇ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಬಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆನಾ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಟು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಟು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್. ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಟು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಟು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬಂದರೆ ನೈದರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ನಾರ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಗಲ್ಲ, ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಬಂದರೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್, ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಬಂದರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್. ನಾವು ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0? ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0? ಸಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಫ್ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ 0 ಅಂದರೆ ವಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಸೇ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಆರ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ ಅನದರ್ ಕೇಸ್, ಇಫ್ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0 ಅಂಡ್ ಎಫ್ ತ್ರಿಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್, okay, f triple dash of a not equal to 0, then otherwise okay, f triple dash of a is not equal to 0, then f of x has neither maximum nor minimum. Then we can also consider as point of inflection. Point of inflection, that means at that point it is function is not neither increasing nor decreasing. Okay. So by using these second order derivatives, now we'll solve some example problems. Let us see. Hope you understood that concept, but this is a very good example I will solve by using that second order derivative test, which is very important. See guys, as they given f of x. See, once again I am telling, second order derivative test ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, f of x ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, f dash of x ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇದರಿಂದ a b c ಸಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ, ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿ ಈ ಥರ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಬಂದರೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಅಂತ, ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಬಂದರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಅಂತ. ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಎಷ್ಟಾದರೂ ಬರಲಿ, ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಎಷ್ಟಾದರೂ ಬರಲಿ, ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ 0 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0 ಬಂದರೆ ವಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಸೇ whether it is maximum or minimum. Other f double dash of a equal to 0 and f triple dash of a not equal to 0 bandre idu neither maximum nor either maximum nor minimum anta. Okay na. Now we will solve this. As it is f of x, f dash of x find out madi. Okay, this is a 6x square minus 221, which is a 42x plus 36. So this is the step 1. Okay na, this is step 1. Next step 2 ಏನಂದ್ರೆ f dash of x equal to 0 ಮಾಡಿ. That means ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 6 we can take common, it will become x square minus 7x plus 6 equal to 0 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. It will become x square minus 7x plus 6 equal to 0. ಅಂದರೆ this one we can write as 6x minus 6 into x minus 1 equal to 0. Why? Because minus 7x we can write as minus 6x minus x na? So x minus 6 into x minus 1 equal to 0. So then we got the x values like x equal to 1 or x equal to 6. These two values we got. Now what we need to do, these two values we need to substitute in f double dash of x. ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ವಿಚ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ this will be 12x minus 42. This is f double dash of x. In this f double dash of x, we need to substitute these x values. See, one by one I will substitute. F double dash of 1 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So 1 substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 12 minus 42, which is less than 0. Whatever it may be the value. Okay, less than 0. Next, f double dash of 6 find out ಮಾಡಿ. 6 12 72 minus 42, which is greater than 0. See, greater than 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ minimum. Minimum at x equal to 6 anta. So less than 0 bandre maximum at x equal to 1. See, sometimes they will give function and they will ask what is the maximum at x equal to what? At x equal to 1. Minimum at x equal to what? At x equal to 6. If they ask the maximum value, so this is the point, right? At x equal to 1 maximum irutte, at x equal to 6 minimum irutte. Now what about the maximum value? This is only maximum point. What is the maximum value? To find the maximum value, we need to substitute in f of x. What is f of x? 2x cube minus 21x square plus 36 minus 20. Now in this f of x, we need to substitute these points. So what is f of 1? 1 substitute madi. So it will be 2 minus 21 plus 36 minus 20. So 2 plus 36 is 38. 38 minus 41 is minus 3. So that means minus 3 is the what? Minus 3 is maximum value of this function. Now what about the minimum value? Minimum value ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? At x equal to 6 ಅಂದರೆ f of 6 substitute ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. f of 6 substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2 into 6 cube minus 21 into 6 square plus 36 into 36 into 6 minus 20. So if you simplify 2 into this is 216 minus 21 into 36, and again this 36 into 6 is 216 minus 20. So this is 3 into 216 plus 216, and that means 3 times of 216, which is 648 minus 21 into 36 madi 6 12 3 6 7 56. Okay, 756 minus 20 is 776, which means minus 128. Okay na, this is what? Minimum value. I hope you understood how to find maximum value and minimum value, and how to find maximum point and minimum point. Very simple na. F dash of x find out ಮಾಡಿ equal to 0 ಮಾಡಿ critical points ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ f double dash of x find out ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆ critical point substitute ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ನ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೌ see sometimes see another question. See for example, if ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಫ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್, ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಾ, ಅದೇನು 3x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ದಟ್ 3x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ 0. ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ 0, ರೈಟ್? ದೆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ಓಕೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0 ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0, ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ? ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್, ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ 6x. ನಾವು ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ 0 ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಫ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಗಾಟ್? 0. Okay, if we get 0, so that how we can conclude? We cannot conclude. Okay, we cannot conclude. Why? Because we cannot say whether it is where it is maximum, where it is minimum. Why? Because you know that f of x equal to x cube andre graph idu ee tara baruttala. So it is always continuously increasing, and here it increasing, right? So that's why here we cannot tell minimum, we cannot tell maximum. So that's why we cannot define. Why? Because here we got a condition f dash of x is equal to 0. F double dash of a 0 we got. So this is one type. Otherwise, for example, if they give an f of x equal to x cube in some interval like x belongs to 0, 10. Okay, ಈ ತರ interval ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ, okay, ಈ ತರ interval ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು x, ಇದು 0, ಈ sum up to 10. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ what is the minimum value ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ 3x square. Okay, after that, in that we'll substitute that 0 value in directly f of x only we'll substitute. So if we substitute f of 0, so it's 0 cube, which is 0. F of 10 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 10 cube. So this will be the maximum value. So like that we can find if they given some interval, but interval ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ we cannot determine the maximum and minimum values. Okay, next, see another important problem is, for example, they will give some f of x equal to x power 1 by x. See, they will ask not only maximum and minimum values and maximum point and minimum points, sometimes they will ask to find stationary points. They will ask to find stationary points. See, you know that stationary points are nothing but critical points. See, ಈ ತರ f of x equal to x cube ಈ ತರ ಪಾಲಿನೋಮಿಯಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ, ಸಿ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ತರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಸಿ y ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪವರ್ 1 by x. ಇದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಟು ದಿ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. See, whenever we have function to the power of function, I will tell a shortcut formula, guys, that you remember, so that you can find y dash for these type of problems very easily. See, for example, if y equal to f to the power of z, and two functions idave anta ankoli, then y dash nothing but dy by dx for that function is f power z. Okay, f power z. Why? Because after writing log y, that derivative y will bring here na same function. So y dash equal to f power g into f dash ಇದಾಗ z by f ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ g dash ಇದಾಗ log f ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is the shortcut you need to remember whenever we have function to the power of function. So direct derivative shortcut. So f power z, here f power z ಏನು x power 1 by x ಅಂದ್ರೆ fx g 1 by x into f dash ಅಂದ್ರೆ x derivative ಏನು 1, g by f, what is g? 1 by x, f ಏನು x, 1 by x by x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1 by x square ಪ್ಲಸ್ g dash, g dash ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 by x derivative ಏನು minus 1 by x square into log f. This is log x. So this one we can write x power 1 by x into 1 minus log x by x square. This is what y dash. Y dash ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು f dash of x. So this is the shortcut to find a function to the power of function derivative. See, after that, what we need to find to find the critical points, we need to make f dash of x equal to 0 na. That means x power 1 by x into 1 minus log x by x square equal to 0 ಮಾಡಿ. So ಇದು ಆ ಕಡೆ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ, it will become 0. It will be 1 minus log x by x square equal to 0. Again x square is sent right side, 1 minus log x equal to 0 and then log x equal to 1. We know that if log x equal to 1, log ಆ ಕಡೆ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋನೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ e power 1, that means x equal to e. So this is the one and only one stationary point we got after considering this function. Okay na, ಈ ತರ ಆದ್ರೂ they can ask. So not only like maximum and minimum values, sometimes they may ask critical points and stationary points. Okay, hope you understood. Now coming into the problems, see first question, if f from r tends to r defined by f of x equal to x cube minus 9x square plus 27x minus 3 for all x less than 0, then there are they given options like f of x has a local maximum at x equal to 3, local minimum at x equal to 3, f has neither maximum nor minimum at x equal to 3, or f has local minimum at x equal to minus 3. So ಈ ತರ options ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So as usual, we will apply second derivative test, guys. Okay, we will apply second derivative test. So for that, what we need to find, first we will find f dash of x, right? So f dash of x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, so ಇದು 3x square minus 18x plus 27. So this is f dash of x. If you make f dash of x equal to 0, what will happen here? You take 3 common, it will become x square minus 6x plus 9 equal to 0. 3 into x square minus 6x plus 9 andre x minus 3 whole square. Okay, which is equal to 0. Andre x minus 3 whole square equal to 0, x minus 3 equal to 0, that means x equal to 3. ಅಂದರೆ x equal to 3 ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ರಾಂಗ್, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ x equal to -3 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ದಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಸಿ x equal to 3, x equal to 3, x equal to 3. Instead of giving these 3 as x equal to 3, for example this is x equal to 3, x equal to 4, x equal to 5. ಈ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ we got only x equal to 3, then first option is correct. But here we got x equal to 3, these 3 are x equal to 3. So we need to find the maximum or minimum values now. See, after getting that x equal to 3, see what we'll do generally, we'll find f double dash of x, right? See here, what is f double dash of x here? From this f double dash of x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 3 to 6x minus 18. This is f double dash of x. Now in this f double dash of x, what we need to substitute x value. So f double dash of 3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 6 3s 18 minus 18 ಏನಾಗಿದೆ 0. So here we got f double dash of 3 equal to 0. So see here the concept, if f double dash of a equal to 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ one condition ಏನು, we cannot say anything about maximum or minimum. This is one condition. But options ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಥರ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನೈದರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ನಾರ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಂಥ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ, ಅಗೇನ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಎಫ್ ತ್ರಿಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಅಗೇನ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಎಫ್ ತ್ರಿಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ another condition ಇದೆ. See, as we got a point, critical point 3 na, okay. See, ಇದು f double dash of x 0 ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ that means second derivative test, remember carefully, second derivative test fail ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ. second derivative test fail ಆಗಿದೆ. second derivative test fail ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, second derivative test fail ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ again we need to go for first order derivative test. Okay, but I am telling second order derivative test is very easy, so we need to follow this method only. If it fails, that means if it come equal to 0, that means second order derivative test fail, we need to go for first order derivative. See, first order derivative, see already ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ first order derivative ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ಗೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್. ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಹೌ ಟು ಚೆಕ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ less than 3, some value you take, like 2.9 something. Okay, 2.9 something you take. The 2.9 you substitute here in f, what, in f dash of x only. What, in f dash of x, remember, not in f of x. f dash of x ಅಲ್ಲಿ substitute ಮಾಡಿ, here x value 2.9, here whole square ಇದೆ. Okay, here whole square ಇದೆ, whole square into positive number is always positive, so that means left side positive ಇದೆ. After 3 you take some value 3.01 something, you take 3.01, that you substitute here, whatever it may be, always whole square na positive, positive into positive, again it is positive. So ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿ ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್, ದೆನ್ ಎಫ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ನೈದರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಆರ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಟು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಟು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಅಂತ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಟು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ನೈದರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ nor minimum, neither maximum nor minimum. Okay, that means option 3 is correct. So this is one method. After getting second order derivative fail, we need to go for first order derivative. This is one method. Otherwise, okay, otherwise what I told, we need to find f triple dash of x. f triple dash of x find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. What is f double dash of x? 6x minus 18. What is f triple dash of x? f triple dash of x ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? So it will be 6x. Okay, that means not equal to 0. f triple dash of x is not equal to 0. Again we can observe this condition, f double dash of a equal to 0, but f triple dash of x is not equal to 0. Okay, f double dash of x or f double dash triple dash of a is not equal to 0, then f of x has neither maximum nor minimum at x equal to a. That is nothing but point of inflection. So that means from the concept you can solve any type of problems. So hope you understand this. Next question. if the function is like this, see a0, a1, these are all 0 less than a0 less than a1 less than a2 so on less than an. Okay, and f from r tends to r defined by f of x ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. here if you observe n ಇದೆ, an x to the power of 2n for all x belongs to r. see ಈ ತರ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು some examples like n equal to 1 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. n equal to 1, if I take n equal to 1, then f of function, what is that function, will become, here we need to an x power like that. So that means a0 plus an x square, a0 plus a1 x square. Okay na, ಇದು n place ಅಲ್ಲ. so f of x at x n equal to 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ a0 plus a1 x square ಆಗಿದೆ. now from this what is f dash of x, f dash of x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, a0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ 0, this is 2a1 x, ಇದು f dash of x. now f dash of x equal to 0 ಮಾಡಿ, that means 2a1 x equal to 0, that means x equal to 0. okay, so this is one critical point we got. now what is f double dash of x, what is f double dash of x is 2a1, why, because x derivative 1. now in this f double dash of x you substitute 0, x value 0, so there is no x value, that means value of this is 2a1 only. as it is a1 is greater than 0, okay, as a1 is greater than 0, that means f double dash of x is also greater than 0, right or not? according to the condition, according to second derivative test, if f double dash of some point a greater than 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, local minimum ಅಂತ. okay, local minimum ಅಂತ. as we got x value only 0, that means f has only one local minimum. ಅದೇ x equal to 0 some 2-3 points ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ರೆ at least 2 local minimums ಅಂತ, no local minimum ಆ ತರ ಬರಬಹುದು. but here we got only one value, that is indicating minimum, so f has only one local minimum. okay, next question. the set of all critical numbers of f of x equal to step x for all x belongs to r is, see once again I am drawing the step function graph. in so many concepts we got step functions. okay, ಈ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. for suppose this is 0 1 2 3 ಈ ತರ. so critical numbers ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, critical numbers are critical points are stationary points ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, after making f dash of x equal to 0, whatever we will get that x values, that we will consider as what, critical points. now critical points find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ f dash of x find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. f dash of x ಅಂದ್ರೆ derivative find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೌದಾ? derivative find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ you know that f of x equal to step function, greatest function where it is differentiable. okay, f of x equal to step x, we know that it is differentiable at all non-integral points, right? all non-integral points, but we know that but it is not differentiable, at integer points, that you know, that you have studied in pu concept. okay, not differentiable at integer points, differentiable at non-integral points. non-integral points andre 0 to in between 1 and again 1 to 0, these are all differentiables. okay, these are all differentiables, and if we find f dash of x, that will be 0, why, because these are all constant values. as these are constant, if you find derivative, what it will get, it will become f dash of x equal to 0. okay, that means at all non-integer points it is 0, that means those all non-integer points are what, those all non-integer points are critical points. and again at 1, at 2, at 3, these are integers, right? at these integers it is not differentiable. we have two conditions to identify critical points. one is f dash of x equal to 0 ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು f dash of x not defined ಆಗಬೇಕು. the same condition here we will apply at 1 2 3, f dash of x is not defined. okay, that means all non-integers and integers. These are all critical numbers. That means option C. Okay, all real numbers are critical numbers for the function. Greatest integer function. Okay, next. F of x equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 9x plus 2. Then find absolute maximum, absolute minimum. This is another very important concept. That is about absolute maximum and absolute minimum. See the very easy concept. See for example f of x equal to some function ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ polynomial function. Okay na? See similarly what we will find, and whenever they ask to find absolute maximum or absolute minimum, compulsory they will give some interval. Interval antu pakka ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, that you need to remember. Okay, here interval, for example f of x ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, they are asking to find interval at a comma b. Okay, close interval ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, now how to find absolute maximum or absolute minimum? See, as you will find as usual f dash of x equate ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, some x values ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, like here some x1 x2 ಈ ತರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. f dash of x ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ a and b, these all numbers we need to consider. ಓಕೆನಾ, x1 x2 these values and also these extreme values like a and b, these values consider ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, these values consider ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Those values we need to substitute in f of x. Nothing but f of a find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, f of x1 find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, f of x2 find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, f of b find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದುವೇ ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಅಂತ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಅದೇ ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಅಂತ. ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ f dash of x find out ಮಾಡಿ, ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ another ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ x3 ಅಂತ, ಬಟ್ x3 is not in between a comma b. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ a ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ b ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ x1 ಇದೆ, x2 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ x3 ಇದೆ. ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ x3 ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ದಟ್ x3 does not belongs in this interval, so we should not consider x3 for to find absolute maximum and absolute minimum. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಅದೊಂದು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸಾಕು. ಬಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್, ಅದು ಎ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಎ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೋಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಫೋರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಯು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್. ಓಕೆನಾ, ನೌ ಕಮ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 6x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 9x ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2. ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್? ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 3x square minus 12x plus 9. So this is f dash of x. Now as usual f dash of x equal to 0 ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಆ ಕಡೆ 3 ಆ ಕಡೆ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So x square minus 4x plus 3 we can write as x minus 3 into x minus 1 equal to 0. ಅಂದ್ರೆ what we got values 1 and 3, these critical points we got. Now including that critical points we need to consider 0 and 3 comma 9, 3.9 also. Why? Because interval given x is greater than or equal to 0, less than or equal to 3.9. Andre ಈಗ these four values we need to consider. What are those four values? 0, 1, 3, 3.9. Now from these four values we need to substitute in f of x ಅಲ್ಲಿ substitute ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆನಾ, f of x ಏನು? x cube minus 6x square plus 9x plus 2. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. which gives more value, that is maximum, which gives less value, that is minimum. Now first 0 substitute ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. 0 substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 2. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಅಗೇನ್ 1 substitute ಮಾಡಿ. 1 substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 minus 6 plus 9 plus 2. ಓಕೆ, 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus, ಓಕೆ, ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 6 ಆಗಿದೆ. f of 0 to f of 1 6 ಆಗಿದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ 3 ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 3 ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 3 ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ 27 ಮೈನಸ್ 3 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ 9, 9 6 54 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 9 3 27 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2. Right, 27 plus 54, these will cancel, the value is equal to 2. Next f of 3.9 substitute ಮಾಡಿ. 3.9 substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, okay, so this is f of x, right? See 3.9 substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it will be little difficult to simplify, but what I will do is from this f of x I will take x common. ಓಕೆನಾ, f of x ಇಂದ x ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 6x ಪ್ಲಸ್ 9 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2 ಆಗಿದೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 6x ಪ್ಲಸ್ 9 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 3 ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2 ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು 3.9 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 3.9 ಇಂಟು 3.9 minus 3 is 0.9 whole square plus 2. See here, if you easily can identify, no need to multiply. See 0.9 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 square ಕಿಂತ ಕಮ್ಮಿ, 1 square ಕಿಂತ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ತಾನೆ 0.9 whole square ಅಂದ್ರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 1.1 ಅಂತಾನೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, 1 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. 1 square ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 1 ಇಂಟು 3.9 ಏನು? 3.9 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2 ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 5.9. ಅಂದರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರು 1 ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರು ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 5.9. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 0.9 ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 5.9 ಆಗುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್, ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ 6 and absolute minimum value is 2. Okay, according to these 4 values. So which is question number 2. So very simple and very important also. Hope you understood. Otherwise, once again you watch through the starting of this question. Next. So this is another important and a standard question, what we'll call area of the largest rectangle that can be inscribed in this ellipse. Area of the largest rectangle that can be inscribed in a ellipse. See, first of all we'll convert into ellipse equation. 4x square plus 9y square minus 36 equal to 0. That means 4x square plus 9y square equal to 36. ಅಂದರೆ x square by 36 ಕಡೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಇದು 9 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ y square by 4 equal to 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಎಲಿಪ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ a ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 3, b ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 2 ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ನಾವು ಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆನ್ ಎಲಿಪ್ಸ್, ಇದು a ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಇದು b ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Now what they are asking, area of largest rectangle that can be inscribed. So for example ಇದೆ largest rectangle ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ತರ infinity number of rectangles we can form, but out of all infinite number of rectangles what will be the largest rectangle? Nothing but area of largest rectangle ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಗೈಸ್. ಈ ತರ ಎಲಿಪ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಈಸ್ 2ab. Okay, this you need to remember, 2ab. Now according to this question, as they are asking largest rectangle, what will be our answer? 2ab na. What is a value 3, b value 2, that means 6 2's which is equal to 12. So 12 is our answer. Okay, in that area of rectangle ಇದು 2ab ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ what about those dimensions? Sometimes they ask those dimensions also. If they ask about dimensions, that means one side will be a root 2 and again another side will be b root 2. So, okay, these are the dimensions you need to remember. So from that the formula of that area of rectangle is 2ab. So this is when they asked about largest rectangle. See ಅದೇ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು, see the ellipse. Okay na, ಇದು ellipse. ಅದೇ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಸರ್ಕಿಲ್, ಓಕೆ, ಸರ್ಕಿಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ ದಿ ಸರ್ಕಿಲ್ ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗಲ್, ಓಕೆ, ಸರ್ಕಿಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಸರ್ಕಿಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ನೋ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 2a² ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಏರಿಯಾ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನು a² ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 into a². ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಗಿವೆನ್ ಇನ್ ಸರ್ಕಿಲ್. ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2ab, ಸರ್ಕಿಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2a². ಓಕೆನಾ? ಹಿಯರ್ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ a root 2. ಸೊ a root 2 into a root 2 is 2a². Okay, next another important concept, that is sometimes they will ask the largest area of a triangle in a circle. So ತರ triangle largest area of a triangle ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ನಾ. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಲೇಟರಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. Equilateral triangle. Remember, very important concept these are. In this equilateral triangle, area will become 3 root 3 a square by 4. So these are all standard forms you need to remember. When it comes to dimensions of the side is root 3a. Okay, now as it is equilateral triangle, root 3a into root 3 into, so we will get this 3 root 3a square by 4. Okay, ee tara adru they will ask questions. Now see, after this, that another some important standards are there. So by that we will end the class today, which is based on the maxima and minima. In next class we will discuss all the important problems, nothing but previous year questions of application of derivatives. Up to now you have learned the individual concepts like rate measure and increasing, decreasing. What about that tangents and normals, and this is maximum and minimum. In tomorrow's session you will going to solve, okay, all previous year questions which are based on application of derivatives. Okay. Now, so what are these are the some standard forms you need to remember to solve the problems in application of derivatives. See, if a greater than 0, b greater than 0, then the least value of f of x equal to ax plus b by x is 2 root ab. Okay, which is 2 root ab. See, sometimes, for example, if the question is like f of x equal to 2x plus 3 by x, okay, ee tara function kotti, so then what is the least value anta andre formula 2 root ab. What is a value? A value 2, b value 3. That means 2 root 2 into 3 is 2 root 6. Okay, ee tara we can find. So these are the least value of f of x. Next, a greater than 0, b greater than 0, then minimum value of a cot x plus b tan x is 2 root ab again. Okay, next, minimum value of f of x equal to a square sin square x plus b square cosecant square x 2 root ab. Okay na. See, standard forms ಏನಂತ whatever we have the standard forms, based on that only they will ask questions. Okay, no problem, you remember only this. Next, the minimum value of f of x equal to a square secant square plus b square cosecant square x is a plus b whole square. Then the minimum value of f of x equal to a secant x plus b cosecant x is a power 2 by 3 plus b power 2 by 3 whole to the power of 3 by 2. Next one, the minimum value of f of x equal to a secant x minus b tan x is square root of a square minus b square. And the two important is maximum and minimum values of f of x equal to a sin x plus b cos x is square root of a square plus b square is the maximum value, minus square root of a square plus b square is the minimum value. See, for example, if the question is like f of x equal to 5 sin x, okay, plus 4 cos x, if it is the function, then maximum value of this function is square root of a square plus b square, which is 25 plus 16. Okay, square root of 41. ಅದೇ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ -41. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಥರ ನೀವು ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಎ ಸಿಕೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಎ ಸಿಕೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಕೊಸಿಕೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಈ ಥರ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ನೈಸ್ ಡೇ.